As mentioned, documents are lifeline of any company. And what we are doing is we are looking at the OneDrive, which offers 1 terabyte of cloud storage per user. We are looking at SharePoint, which allows for creation of intranet and team sites. It also has got a lot of compliance features on versioning, etc. So now, with all this available and all the other features which we have mentioned here, the question is, yes, there are quite a few solutions which do document management. And some of them are in fact even based on SharePoint. But what we are excited about is that our Teamwork solution makes full use, it's completely Teams based. And thus, because it is Teams based, it makes the collaboration very, very, very easy. We'll be seeing that in live demos also. So Teams, Microsoft Teams plus SharePoint plus intranet plus Power Automate, we give you a very effective document management system. It will streamline the complete document process with advanced features, ensure compliance, version control, and so much more. Let's go further now. First step is to ensure that all your documents are in Microsoft 365. Sadly, this is not the case for more than 90% of the users of Microsoft 365. In spite of having Microsoft 365, documents are all over. So for successful document management, the first step is to ensure that your documents are in Microsoft 365. And for that, the rules is very simple. Personal documents will go to OneDrive, user OneDrive. Shared documents or team documents will go to Teams and SharePoint. Simple. And because our migration process involves syncing between the source and the target, that can go on in the background and users can continue using their existing system. So there is no break in their usage, really speaking. So that's the first step. You have to first get your documents migrated. Having done that, then we are talking about document creation and organization of the documents. So when you create the documents, you create the documents with keywords and with metadata, which will facilitate quick search and so many other benefits. And then you have to organize your documents within teams. Different teams based on the usage, we organize the data. And then we do management. How do you store it? How do you access it? So you can either use your good old method of folders, or you can use something like metadata or content type. You're going to see the demos of this. Then there are things like document checkout, document check-in, digital signatures. All these things which will go into helping you with document creation and organization. The very important aspect is real-time collaboration, right? It allows you simultaneous editing and integrated communication. So real-time collaboration means you have a document in a Teams. Team members can actually be chatting about the document or doing an actual live meeting and then editing while discussing. This is simply unheard of. This kind of collaboration will give you fantastic results in terms of real-time collaboration, right? And editing, whatever changes are being happening. So, people are there in the call, they're actually seeing it, or even after the call, they can see the changes and they can suggest in the chat. And it's got fantastic SharePoint integration also. So that's, co-authoring is a phenomenal feature. It's not just a matter of co-authoring. It's a matter of collaboration, talking, discussing, chatting about the document. So document becomes a live animal, not a dead dead stuff. So I mentioned about the integrated communication, right? So you have collaborative meetings, which will help you to discuss about the document aspects, what is missing, what is not missing. You can involve internal or external stakeholders in the same and help create a more effective and efficient document. While Teams-based documents sharing and creation is restricted to the team, you can also do ad hoc sharing. Ad hoc sharing means a user wants to share a document and you can quickly set up a share with the person you want to, giving the required security parameters or permissions, and just share it. OneDrive gives you a great platform to do ad hoc sharing of your personal documents. When you're sharing in the teams, there are three possible ways, right? One is standard. You can share it in standard channels, which are used for general communication and collaboration within the teams, providing space where all the team members can participate. So if the team has got 10 members, these are the 10 members who will be working or seeing the document or commenting on that. Then you got something called a shared channel. Shared channel will allow collaboration, seamless collaboration with external people like customers or vendors, which will enhance communication and project management. Private channels are exclusive communication spaces within a team for select members. So for example, you have a 10-member accounts and finance team, maybe in a team, then you can create a private channel within that. And you can have 3 people in that. Other people can't even see what it is, right? So that's a private channel. So you should understand standard channel, shared channel, private channel. Document workflows. So this is pretty much the heart of automation within the document management system. There's a there's a document approval process, which is structured, in creation, pending, approved, who is approved, with the approval workflow being defined, how many people are supposed to approve. All those things are available, or based on your business requirement, those can be business workflows can be created. So this is a very, very core thing. So that's one. Approval workflows is one way of doing the document approvals. In addition, you can have team chat integration. So, while the document is getting created, you are doing a chat with your fellow team members about finalizing things. That's another way of doing it. So the workflow will allow you seamless transitions, right, between a chat, document, online meeting, and will give you a fantastic way to have an integrated workflow. And you can have simple workflows or complex workflows. It does not matter, really speaking. So that was about collaboration. Then comes the very important aspect about security and compliance. There we're talking of access control, data encryption, a lot of stuff, right? Let's see some of these things. Let's face it, our current way of document management has got extremely basic security and compliance. This is where Teamwork 365 DMS really shines, right? You have granular permissions to ensure that only authorized people can access, edit, or share documents. This helps to protect sensitive information. You could use sensitivity labels that can ensure documents have access control even while they're in transit, right? When you put labels to a document, even in transit, there's a protection available. This obviously requires information protection modules, right? So while we're discussing, our team is putting in some important links in the chat for your reference. You can probably have a look at it at any point in time, right? So the very, very sophisticated access control available, to essentially ensure that only the right people have access to the documents. Compliance management, compliance is becoming big. You can leverage extensive compliance features available in Teams and SharePoint, which adhere to a lot of industry standards and regulations. This includes data retention policies, audit trails, e-discoveries, a lot of stuff, which are just not possible on your current file shares and my documents kind of a document management, really speaking. This is extensive compliance features are available. Location-based access. You could restrict access based on the geographical location, right? So you could have geographical location, or you could have locations that, okay, access is to be given only to corporate devices, not to non-corporate devices. A lot of things, these conditional access stuff can be integrated to give you a very, very effective DMS solution. Then you have various processes of document management, right? Centralized storage, version control, document workflows, a lot of stuff. So there are centralized storage libraries which are managed by the administrators who will set the policies, which are structured with rich metadata for easy categorization and retrieval. So, you have set it up and then people just follow the template of the parameter provided and you get a very good document management capabilities and retrieval capabilities. Version control, you can implement that for documents to allow for easy recovery of past versions to serve as an audit trail, right? So you can have multiple versions. You can go back to the earlier version. And even when you want to do an audit, you can get an audit of a document that, okay, what were the different versions created, who created, when it was created. That kind of audit trail is also possible. So all this would lead to obviously productivity and efficiency, right? You have quick search and retrieval, which uses the powerful search capabilities in Teams to quickly find documents using keywords, metadata, content within documents. This is a huge saver of time and it improves efficiency phenomenally. Phenomenal efficiency improvements. Integration with Office 365 modules, other workflows. I mean, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Now, users can edit documents directly within the applications and automatically the changes are saved onto the Teams and SharePoint. So, you can just go to Teams, edit it. You don't have to really go to your desktop, open a Word application, nothing. Just go, click, start editing if you've got the right permissions. Mobile access provides access to documents from any device, anyway. This ensures that team members can stay productive even when they are on the go. Again, that's a huge productivity advantage. All this is permission based, let's be clear. If you are allowing somebody, only then that access is possible, otherwise it's not possible. So in conclusion, Teamwork 365 DMS has a variety of features to enhance collaboration, ensure document security, streamline management processes, and improve productivity. By improving these features, organization can really achieve more efficient workflows, better document governance, and ensure that you are more productive.